Chelsea brought in three major players in the summer. They brought in Werner, Hakim Ziyech, and Kai Havertz. But yet, why is Hudson-Odoi getting game time? What is he proving that he's better at than these other players? And what does he bring to this Chelsea side that makes him more unique? Well, I'll answer the question. He's a direct player. Callum Hudson-Odoi is a very different type of player. He gets the ball and he has one thing in his head. Oh, I'm gonna go to goal. So even if he gets it in this area, he uses his pace and skill to get by players and really challenge them. At times this can be a negative when he has an easier pass, but overall his intent, he's always focused on getting that end product and going to goal, which Chelsea have been lacking. At times Chelsea play very lackluster football, just playing it around, getting out wide, putting a cross into practically nobody. But a player like Hudson-Odoi can change that, and he has proved it in the minutes he's gotten. When he gets it, he's direct, he finds players, he goes up and he really challenges them. He's mainly a left winger, but when Pulisic plays, he's forced to play on the right wing, as Pulisic loves to play on the left wing. But his best position, when he is on the left wing at times, if Ziyech is on this side, is when he just runs and he cuts in and he's able to find spaces. And he's really good at doing this because he's really good at driving at players. He's good at driving into space, and he's really fast as well. He's able to find everything really well. And especially since he's 20, his physicality and his development as a player is amazing to me. It's just he's so physically developed, so physicality isn't an issue for him. But there's some things that are. For example, finishing and decision making. Many times has he attracted so many players close to him with his dribbling and left an open man that he cannot find because he continues to keep dribbling. If he's able to change that, his assist figures and will go up drastically, and he'll be helping the team just a bunch. So if he fixes that, for sure, it's something that will completely elevate his game. But this comes with game time that he needs, and especially with the fact that Chelsea do have a lot of injury prone players, he will get a chance to play, and once they do return, he might even make a case for himself as even starting when they do come back, because of this different side that he brings to the game, his directness. Another thing that Hudson-Odoi isn't too great at is finishing, which he needs to improve on. His awareness in front of goal isn't too great, and when he does get the ball, he often squanders chances there. He's more of a creative player who really drags players close to him with his driving of the ball and is able to find other players, which is invaluable because, to be honest, other than Pulisic, who's injured a lot of the time, no one really brings that. Even Pulisic, he doesn't drive directly the defense. Hudson-Odoi is really strong and he goes for it every single time. So as I said, right, Chelsea, they cross a lot, they do this, everyone blames them for it, but a player like Hudson-Odoi can change it. He gives Chelsea another element. He shows them that no, you don't only have to cross the score. Maybe they can link up. Maybe they can dribble a little bit. If Hudson-Odoi gets the ball in between a double pivot, maybe. If he does get this, right? Look how much players will be attracted to him. And the fact that he can keep the ball in these tight areas while driving at the center back, making him unnerved, and maybe making a move, getting a shot off or a pass, is a really valuable asset. Because a lot of players, especially these days, when they get in these positions, they tend to play it safe and not take those chances. So that's what Cho brings. You can say that he wastes a lot of chances and all that, but in my eyes, I see it as something very positive. Definitely, there's some decision making that he has to improve on, but he's a quality player. He's a very different player, and his ability to drive at spaces is something that Chelsea need to utilize because there aren't many players like him. And if he keeps performing, if he keeps getting goals and assists, if he ups his decision making and finishing just a little bit, I think he'll be a key player for Chelsea for many years to come.